every individual that knows about what's a halat will put 2 and 2 together and understand the actual things I'm talking about. I don't know for future awards, Melbina, but for what's a halat music awards, Hussain Dada is never ever gonna be presented there, like never. And then to make it clear, walum kom ni interview GB, walum kom kana image for use, which means it's like going against my rights. So it's like I tell that in my very interest to sue or kafella galkan. Because because you know why? Because you know why? More okay. More na doku okay. You understand? I'm very honest with everything. You know, near doku okay. Ibella flale more doku nyinga yala right like minimum doku nyinti more than you expect then you never kill. You understand? Every Gambian music artist or every Gambian music lover out there, it will be so unfair to them. You give them your all, then yana come like something fishy was happening behind the scene, which really happened. VM so alnana njanimbi sala wala kano fangole duntana nyienju so tumbu VM so mbali vega nolela muna VM mbefe udalolela.
Assalamu alaikum jiberlal mbal kontonna altonal kontongola nimbure jedorong kal bismillah VM so badem bialo nyamin dorom VM so atum dinkralti dinkram yalon ko ngam mobile natna badem mol milyalon ko kenatnang wala multi milyalon ko your skill soto your talent soto your ambition soto and of course your influence fanan soto in society nga special just lo soto e ka fo mi Hussain Dada nal hakil ba kan in 2022 na interview soto ako adalam number 2 apart from ST numero 1 ala foroto with a say mimbi jedorong. This is our second time meeting by the time nung kungol kandering because balefring ka fenna achieve nung wala mo ala album launchi and alhamdulillah will be achieved tale, but today is a special day and nung abakala special day nyadi la wala mbakashala kala kachamile alonko it will create awareness kachamile alonko in 2022 kolya kol mil sorota and of course Mr. Kol mil sorota and in diamul shara damim fana balefla kol fana bondal ye nyoro automatically niya ye bi naranam tamarajang nafa pour mobe ni atre ben jibe kan nafa lay fane comfortable yetra programme ñu enjoy kan wherever you are. So what is more important is please ning atre ben jibe kan YouTube le atra yen subscribe ye belo nyum fanama because belo nyen yewoma woke ma ko le ning atra nga programme soto o nga information soto mi alon ko asekeno etela nafati asekeno tela nafa asekeno momola nafati woto subscribe e saji ye benefit aw kumala ene mole nyo konton and then yafo mole officially again jumalam Hussain Dada mbal konton na viewers you know Hussain Dada lom nalo ne mo jamaye lom bari melman long salon ko Hussain Dada mbota sukutale you know jelom na family mol ba steering wolto you know even though me practically monthly steering J right now anymore, but then Sukuta is home and then will always be home because always nkatari jele na family ba steering wolto and stuff like that. So Hussain Dada Mugambian rapalti and then Bimbi Janin na brother you know, on VM TV. So y'all just stay tuned, you know. Eko emon Gambian rapalti, but the other time eko emon Gambian rapper, eko you are a Gambian artist. So how comes be from classify as Gambian rapper? Yeah, because when you question on me, are you number 2 rapper? Wala na correct I'm not just number 2 as in an artist, as in a rapper. I'm number 2 as in a whole, like the whole genre of music. Who said that like more rapalty, like that's a la category molde, that's his genre of music. He's a hip hop rap artist. But then coming into achievement ending a low Gambian music go gonna be wala na for classify as 002, not just as a rap artist but as a musician, as in an artist in general, you know, wala na no correction or deal. But beat and Nico Hussain Dada the rap a genre of music mumuneti wafole is a rapper wala na ko I'm Gambian rap artist but then in generally he's 002. That's wonderful. Now ngamurun nang ngajele in 2022 you found described as number 2 and then which many Gambians were not comfortable. In fact, some of the people said that instead of you branding yourself as number one, it came from classified as number two. Well,
actually, mobile opinions totally, and every single individual out there is entitled to their own opinion. I've never had any problems with that. You understand? Because they are always based anything I talk about on facts.
Yeah.
And then game recognizes game. Nimu individuality, you are in the music industry, and Imam Pareka game recognized, then you are disloyal to the cause of music in general. Because number one, still on number one.
Yeah.
And then I'll still stay on that. You understand what I mean? Because number one, you look at it, ST being game let's say 5 years before Mina game and then another game still, I'm in my peak. Mena peak tole. You understand? Kabrin 2020 ending for science mena peak tole because I was just consistently dropping bangers upon bangers. Making waves, selling out shows, selling out stadiums or arenas. Because QCT is like a stadium in general. Okay. So, but then still, we are still trying to reach a level. And then base it on facts. Let's say facts is facts. Artists will show sort of, but the only artist men can show sort of Gambia, and then Abuka based on other artists to make his show happen. Come I abanya from Fabuka individual flyers that are for artists, which means his show is based on only him. That's just ST. And then he's had hits upon hits, albums that talk to people, things that we can relate to. You understand? So these are things that will actually make you come to a conclusion that this guy is above, he's on top. You understand? Stadium keta playground. You understand? There is no other artist is in main accolades also. Me alonka film calls. So then at the end of the day, if we want to support, let's support. But let's be honest. When it comes to good debate mantarije. You understand? Because I may already achieve, mama achieve. Ntemo artist speaking facts about other artists. At some point, you have to say it.
So that means now you're trying to acknowledge the achievement of ST.
Exactly, because it's not like Masila but there are facts, and these facts are facts that will stay forever. Be it they are likely while a man for Ntelebina kila moti member breakla for module breakla, but till then let's just accept facts to be facts.
Okay, so we move on. For the past 2-3 years you have been working so hard. Wasala natale ngaje complication share diamo share everywhere. Isa for mole nomination of Ketanya le wasala.
Well, actually, and they contacted me, and they told me that they wanted I'm nominated for 8 categories.
No.
They wanted to send me an email because I got nominated for the Halat awards, but I never knew how many categories was I featured on. Because knowing how many categories I was featured on would have determined whether I was going to be part of the show or not. Yeah, because Nteyalo in 2021 namung doku sifale ke man ba understand. Alright, so Gabriel linko gale nana email sent. Gabriel email sent, then I saw that I was featured in 8 categories. I was like to my guys, they have already recognized the level of work and hard work that we put in for 2021, because you know why? They said the work for the Halat Music Awards that happened on the 26th, right? If I'm correct, 26th of November 2022 was based on every individual's work for 2021 only.
So not like 2020
exactly
or 2019.
So I was like, I went to the award show and then another turned out to be like a setup. But y'all on Alaba Casino,
Nico set up mean?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be talking about individuals because mang mo time also to pinpoint la. But from the very moment mfutata bunda to nyameng na action be from that very moment. Everyone that came with me, every individual that came with me, I already told them this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. Now already for Galileo, this like the artist of the year has been already given.
To who?
You know, no. I'm not gonna say individuals because like manta moto fola. But manta moto fola because mantari interview so kan moto fola anything like that. But if I'm talking hakil mal wal balo na lamada because from the moment I got there. Interviewing is between Ntenity.
It's between not Ntenity but to the world.
Yeah, to the world. Yeah. But then I'm not gonna be naming individuals, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw and then what I think really happened.
But do you know that it's a Mulla contester?
Yeah. Yeah, the Mulla contester. But
so the character and the categories also is important to be mentioned.
Yeah, it's important because every individual that knows about what's a halat will put 2 and 2 together and understand the actual things I'm talking about. Niaje mantari molto fo kanjang because monkey o mosi bad membe na sila ka molto fo nyinin ka mo kari la then sa mo kari fo okay nyinin but ndefo wote just jump la na fo ko nyinin ya understand ka do futata bundato na action olje from the way things were going kabrim futata na mo follow menje me alon ko koma kumayata nun kuol kono na already file ko this is what's gonna happen akonye ko no tamari to for no, I'm on Tamari too. It's gonna help the people, but then I just decide to just keep that.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because y'all on telephone ko ite via me ko after the show, after we can have nina interviews after the show. Then everything that left the member not just kono,
of course.
Okay, so coming into that. Duntaji, you understand award was going on. You know, it got a little bit late because like normally in Kajala akadati junale. But with this one, I started like 2 a.m. late or whatever. But building.
But the mojima fanon kon ya started late is because Molman Tariaka Finti.
Molman nale at all.
Molman nala.
No, people.
So whole kono you can count people.
Yeah, people man like the turnout was bad. I didn't manta last one auto, but this very one Tata meant to because Tata the previous one before last one winning. Last one manta auto.
Okay, now Hussain Dada, Janibe Fintila Kaboy Katanying nomination la.
Yeah, remember na mind to what it was gonna be a fair contest, you know, and then everybody was gonna be given their fair share, you know, because like Yalong Yenyi Lundi Gambiale, and then many Mekle, Claire, and everyone else out there, you know, I don't know for future awards Melbina, but for Wassa Halat Music Awards, Hussain Dada is never ever gonna be presented there, like never. And then to make it clear, Wolom kom ni telling interview GB, Wolom kom can image for use, which means it's like going against my rights. So it's like I will tell that in my very interest to sue or kafella galkan. Because you know why? Because you know why? Both okay. Mo na doku okay. You understand? I'm very honest with everything. You know, near doku okay. Ibella flale mo le doku nyinga yala right like ninom doku nyinti mo le nyine expect then nyine bakela. You understand? Every Gambian music artist or every Gambian music lover out there, it will be so unfair to them. You give them your all, then yana come like something fishy was happening behind the scene, which really happened at the end of the day. You know, which really. So not come like okay, like at the end of the day, you know, if people cannot respect you, to put some respect on your name, no more respect put no on your name. At the end of the day, like. You just have to allow them to do what they have to do, but without you being present in it. So Walatin come like anything that has to do with Wassa Halat Music Award, Hussain Dada will never ever be part of it.
VM International, Dunia B, Alala Moy, Alia follow from Facebook to YouTube.
Always like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell only on YouTube. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, VM International.
VM International, yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, like,
VM International.
Ala follow the Wobiton Dinging. VM so. Wato tijede alal bulu kondi wadi kijal ka follow wo wuleri ndingoñi al wadi kidal ka follow
nim VM International yeah
tanya wonya tonya lebela ban
VMTV ko tonya lebe laban adiata la mandia le they are the best abekela le abekela al sonta al manson they are the best abekela le abekela sai VM la ko bebe internationale VMTV kubayata sai la ko bebe internationale VMTV kubayata he moye minfi wale VM minfi wale kafalin wale kafalin yara la ko be manakale kensenti ameta nyawonya to yale bela bana
international. You are the solution to make this world a better place, yeah.